Ian, we spoke about Bubsy before on the podcast. So this is Pat's questioning voice.
So Bubsy, I'm fairly certain we did. Last year, Bubsy put out there was a new Bubsy game, Revenge of the Woolies or something like that. I believe we talked about it when it was kickstarted the first time, maybe early last year, or maybe even a little bit before. Maybe we didn't. Maybe we decided Bubsy wasn't worth fucking talking about.
That lovable Bobcat, that C-lister mascot.
But apparently love their ironic games. So,
From Accolade.
Yes, from Accolade.
The name you can trust.
So now the Bubsy game is out, the first one, and now there's a second one coming out. The second one is coming out in April, and it's called Bubsy Paws on Fire.
Spicy Extras.
So the Spicy Extras is the Kickstarter campaign we're looking at. So basically, Paws on Fire is going to be the game that comes out, I believe it's April. But they're running a Kickstarter, not for the game, but so they can make DLC.
For the game that's not out yet. They're already planning on it via Kickstarter.
So they're running a Kickstarter to make DLC for the game that's not out yet.
So where is Paws on Fire coming out on?
I don't know.
It's going to be on Switch. They announced that. It's coming to Switch. I'm assuming it's going to be on other places as well. Steam. Okay. Steam and Switch. I have PS4. Do I see Xbox?
Do I see Xbox going once?
Going once. I don't see Xbox on here so far. Okay, so they kickstart the original game.
So the original game, I believe, was kickstarted, released. Now they're releasing.
Well, not released
one.
yet, but they're going to release
the original one.
This says coming out in April.
No, Revenge of the Woolies.
Okay,
stick with me.
Revenge of the Woolies
They
kickstarted.
Kickstarted the first game. It's out.
Paws on Fire is a sequel.
This one's coming out in April.
Paws on Fire. Okay.
This one did not have a Kickstarter, I believe, but it has a Kickstarter for the DLC
for the game that's not out yet.
Why are video games so fucking confusing?
I don't know. I'm still stuck with the Anthem thing.
Exactly. My brain is all warped. So, okay. So, here's what we're gonna get. Okay. Here's what we can get if this
Paws on
is
Fire.
This is funded at $25,000. We'll get 2 new Bubsy costumes.
Oh no, is it really?
2 new Bubsy costumes, more sound bites for Bubsy, a digital OST, a new playable character, a brand new Impossible World and new boss, a limited edition PlayStation 4 physical version with a CD OST inside the box. So, okay, this would be neat if it was just, hey, we can raise this and give you extra content, but keep in mind they're raising money for DLC. It even says here, underneath that content that I listed off, asterisk, this content may be sold as premium DLC in the future.
Well, yeah, this is just pre-ordering the DLC.
It's insane.
Is this a first?
I don't.
A Kickstarter for DLC?
I don't know.
For a game that's not out yet?
It might be.
I've never heard this in my life.
I mean, it's absolutely mind-blowing. But you're getting the money for the DLC to then charge for it.
Well, no, if you pre-order it, you're going to get it. But they want the money up front to develop the DLC. They want you to buy the DLC up front so they can develop it.
Yes,
in theory.
Exactly.
It's a pre-order campaign for DLC. The cojones of Accolade here.
Yeah.
The cojones. I almost like the brazziness here of doing it. So, all right, at 40,000.
But see, like here, but like pledge 20 or more, for instance, right?
Okay.
The On Fire tier. Eureka! A digital PS4 copy of Bubsy Paws on Fire on day of release and at a huge discount while supplies last. That does not say
DLC.
It claims the DLC, right?
You're just buying the game.
It's just buying the game. So you're paying. So for $20, you get the game apparently at a discount, but then that money is going towards making the DLC that you may buy later.
Oh fuck!
Holy shit!
What?
Holy shit! I need a flowchart on this one. It's ridiculous. Do you get it?
Yes.
Yeah, it's insane.
There's a music tier for $25 where you get the soundtrack as well, and you get it digitally on Switch.
My question is, $20, how is that a huge discount? What are you charging? The game's a runner. It's being made by the same people who did Bit Trip Runner. How much money are you going to charge for an endless runner?
Is there any tier here where you get this DLC?
No.
$35, too much stuff. You get Bit Trip Runner as well, and Runner 2, as well as Bubsy.
But no, you do not get the DLC.
Holy shit, this is weird.
Yeah, you don't get the DLC.
Is there no DLC tier? I guess how would you deliver DLC to people? The back. I guess maybe it's hard to do
just
that.
Codes. No, people
Just
do it all
codes.
the time.
Okay. All right. Okay. I'm trying to.
No, there's no reason. It's just insane.
Even the $100 tier, the $100 tier, you don't get it. You get Paws on Fire digitally on all systems. You get the OST. It's not on Xbox. You get your name in the credits. You get Runner 2 and 3. So you get like 6 games. You get the Bubsy the Woolly Strike Back. You get Bubsy 2 Fur, and you don't get the DLC. By the way, there's the tiers in the DLC are nuts too. $40,000, you get new costumes for Woolly and Virgil, 9 more Bubsy voice lines. $75,000, a mysterious new character, I guess, to do the running. At $175K, a new impossible world with 4 new levels. At $225, 3 additional levels to the impossible world. At $250,000, boss level for the impossible world. Okay.
I'm done with fucking video games, dude. I cannot. Like, that just hurts my fucking head.
Why wouldn't they have just done a Kickstarter for the Paws on Fire? Then you're saying they never did that?
I don't think so. Let's find out.
Bubsy.
I mean, maybe they did, but either way, this is still ridiculous.
It's weird.
Okay, maybe. Nope, 20 hours ago. That's spicy extras.
This is nuts. I can't believe it. I'm trying to think of an equivalent.
Bubsy Paws on Fire Kickstarter is attempting to fund DLC. Yeah, I'm not seeing anything older than that.
This is if instead of doing a Kickstarter for a certain NES guidebook, I'm already planning to release it. I'll do a Kickstarter to add on a pamphlet with like Famicom, like the Famicom highlights package on top of it.
Well, this is sort of like, I mean,
but you gotta buy the book for me to make the Famicom packet. But you're not getting the Famicom packet in the Kickstarter. You could, but you're not for this Kickstarter. You're not backing what the Kickstarter's goal is. You're not.
And you'll have to pay for it later.
And you got to pay for it later. Why not just offer both of it? Offer the game with I can't. Am I reading this wrong?
No, we're reading it right. But yeah, anyways, I think that's about as much as I can handle of that. Like, seriously, it hurts. What a weirdly fucking backwards way to do it.
However, they are dying to add just a few more things as DLC after launch later this summer. The only way to make that happen is with your help. If we can start the spicy extras now, while the Choice Provisions team is ready to roll, we can add some major additional fun. So they want the money now, I think, to hire the people to do the DLC to come out later in the year. So while,
but it's like DLC is created to make money. You don't give money to. None of it makes any goddamn sense. They're doing it. It's like entirely backwards.
This isn't a true Kickstarter. Honestly, by terms of service, this should not be a Kickstarter campaign.
Right.
Because you're not backing what you're advertising.
Yeah.
This is not just Bubsy Paws on Fire. This is Bubsy Paws on Fire spicy extras. This is advertising the extras more so than the original game that's not even out yet. This should not be a Kickstarter campaign.
Yeah.
This is nuts.
Yep.
I'm glad we decided to cover this because the more I read this, the more fucking insane this is.
Oh yeah.
This is, and it's for Bubsy, by the way.
Yeah, it's for Bubsy.
A tier lower than
puppet.
Crash Bandicoot, who's already a B-lister on here. Holy shit. I hope we got that right. I don't want all the Bubsy fans to come after us if we got that wrong.
Well, if we got it wrong, then explain it to us because
I can't understand that.
That's indecipherable in any other way.
Okay.
Woo. All right.